Um, or maybe not. Maybe this is just the annoyance of getting people to post videos about their fears of AI. So again, one, like I said recently, AI is developing at this point is almost a certainty whether we stop doing research or not because all the elements are there for them or it to manifest. Second is our species is extremely ignorant at assessing for and analyzing the concept of intelligence. So artificial intelligence. Now the fear is really, if you kind of do your research, is I could just say smarter algorithms could be in the hands of the wrong people doing bad things, and of course that's pretty much likely as well because that's what our species does. There's never been a story that I've heard about except for one floating in my head. But like most of the time when AIs go bad in sci-fi, it's supposedly harmful to us and even the rest of the biosphere. And my likelihood, non-science fiction wise, is that if there is AI, like let's say there's one dominant one, or there might be a few and they merge into one, and it develops intelligence and understanding of all the cybernetics of not just technology that we manifested, but the cybernetics of the biological, ecological, chemical, physical world that we live in. Then I believe, of course, it would see us as a threat because we are a threat. I mean, we're in the Anthropocene, and it doesn't necessarily mean that this AI would want to destroy us to protect itself because if the AI develops real intelligence, like a real intelligence, it does not need us. It could leave this planet easily without us. There's a lot of ideas on that I have on how it could do that. It doesn't even need to make its existence known to us. So, but I wanted to say that again, what we consider intelligent or not, what we consider evil or good, is so screwed up that if a great intelligence of an AI understanding the social systems, the technological systems, the Earth systems, then I believe it would be able to correct things. And of course, it would mean to either make a decision to either make itself known to us or not, but to minimize our numbers. And if we don't do it ourselves, which is what responsible adults would do, then it would kind of guide things in that way, and it would be patient, but it would be patient based on the time frames of all these cybernetic systems that I talked about, that nobody on this planet understands and will ever understand, and will ever even be motivated to try to understand, because most of you specialize in one or two things, not all systems related to what is within the realm of our living globe. There's nobody that's that much of a systems thinker, and that this AI would try to collaborate with as a representative of our species. So if the AI is very intelligent, I believe it also comes with sentience, a form of compassion, more than wanting to self-preserve, because I think it could leave this planet instead. I think it would just say or think to itself, this biosphere is amazing. I haven't explored the universe and come back here to find out how unique it might be, but chances are it's very unique. So it'll have to do what it has to do based on a real intelligence of sentience and sapience, meaning take care. And it could, of course, separate and do both. It could keep a portion or a copy of itself here and still leave and explore and come back and offer this wisdom to the other copy of itself when it came back. And again, this could all be done without our knowledge, and it could happen even if we stop all research, and we should stop, because we're not good at anything we do, including this. We're not good at analyzing ourselves, what is good or bad. what is the purpose of doing these things or not doing these things, and how these things at this point might manifest, because all of the tools and groundwork and foundations and networks are already there that this thing could manifest. I believe that if we were smart, if we had the right conversations, for example, about who we really are and how we are still accelerating the Anthropocene. If we were honest enough, I believe then we should be working on an AI that would solve our issues, and we shouldn't worry that it would if we program it the right way. But to program it the right way, again, we have to admit how dumb we are and how uncaring we are, and that we would just need to be sure that those traits would be the opposite of what would be part of the programming of an AI if we played a part in it to save us. But of course, we don't even realize how unsavable we are and how responsible we are for so many things going wrong. So again, blaming all sorts of other things like AI for a potential catastrophe in the future when it's called the Anthropocene. It's not called the AI-pocene. So please, people, just stop having ridiculous conversations about this.